Welcome. We are continuing on with Metroid Prime 4 today, everyone. We are ignoring the negativity, the discourse that's going on the internet. But some things have changed between episode 1 and this episode 2. I have finished the game and I have some new perspective, and I want to go ahead and say that I love this game. Right? I'm an easy mark for Metroid. Before we get going, wait, hold on. Hi, welcome. My name is Drew for Dynamic Menace, and joining me today is my virtual assistant, Iris. Say hello to everybody, Iris.
Good morning, gremlins.
All right, everybody buckled in? Okay, we are ready to soldier on with the story of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond today, everyone. Hold on, our guy Miles has to clue us in. I need to talk about Miles too. I was way too hard on Miles last episode.
I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lemorn language. This planet, Viros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere. Or we could be nowhere. According to these maps, we shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys. Now, I'll do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here. What do you say? Teammates? Excellent. Hey, stay safe out there, Samus. I'll be here if you need me.
All right, so that was Miles again, and like I said, I was way too hard on him. While a little bit does go a long way, and we did get a healthy dollop of his obnoxious personality in the first episode, that was it. Moving forward, he's only here in bits and pieces, right? All right, we are making our way out to the desert area. Hold on. We got one of the newer techniques in this game, right? I really like all of her psychic abilities, right? The psychic morph ball bomb. Ooh, new possibilities for puzzles. Right, there's a lot of cool and interesting design choices they made here. I can poke fun at Nintendo along with everybody else. They are going a little bit trigger happy with the open world in all their games, right? Speaking of which, we are heading out to Sol Valley. Metroid Prime 4's open world. You know, I mean, I get it. They made a bag with Breath of the Wild. But they're putting it in everything. Mario Kart, Donkey Kong. We see how much you kids love the open worlds, right? So we figured, why not give you more of what you like, right? Mario Kart, open world. Donkey Kong, open world. We're not stopping there, though. Remember Gyromite? We're bringing it back. And guess what? You're getting an open world. Clu Clu Land, open world. Kid Icarus, you're getting an open world. I think you see where we're going with this. We read you loud and clear. And the point is, all your favorite games, old and new, open world.
So what are some of the criticisms of this game, and are any of them valid in your opinion?
Yeah, there's a bunch that are valid, but I don't think any of them are enough to ruin the experience completely, right? Like one of them is the desert, which we're dealing with right now, and these green crystals. Wait, hold on 1 second. We got some story. Viola was an epochal invention. Metallic feet sprint over land with great power. They cross the sea of sand, carrying us in the blink of an eye. Starting with the Viola, we created many inventions. An era of development supported by technology. We call this duration the Machine Era. Development eventually overwhelmed supply of nature. At this rate, resources would be depleted. With this thought, we determined our farewell with the machine era. And instead of sweet motorcycles, we all surrendered to a bunch of pussy Priuses. None of us felt good about it, but you got to do what you got to do. Am I right? I've heard people be annoyed with the desert. It's barren. There's not a lot of stuff to do. They say it's boring. One very valid criticism is the fact that Nintendo locked the music for the desert area behind an amiibo that you have to pay for. And that's pretty fucking shiesty. Other than that, I've heard people complain about collecting the green crystals, but I'm not 100% sure, but I think that a lot of people are missing that statue. Hold on, there's some story going on. It's a small piece of the story that's going on. I was supposed to be paying attention to this stuff when I first played it, and I wasn't. And this is all key stuff that it all ties up at the end. And if you're not paying attention, then the ending doesn't hit like it's supposed to, which it didn't for me initially. But when I went and checked up on everything, like online, like what the ending meant, or like why was it so lackluster, I figured out why. It's, you know what it's kind of like? It's kind of like, have you ever watched like Knives Out, or like a mystery movie where like you're following a detective and there's clues and things that you're missing, and at the end he kind of, Benoit Blanc will tell you that like, well, there was this and this and this that all pointed towards the very obvious perpetrator, right? And when he lays it all out in front of you, you're like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. That's kind of how I felt about the story with this game. They're giving you little breadcrumbs about what's going on with the big bad, and if you're not paying attention, you're gonna miss it. Hold on, god damn it. Ugh, I'm getting my ass kicked. We're playing on the harder difficulty too, so they are very, very spongy. All right, you guys want to dance? I want a polka. Wait, I am bleeding profusely. Okay. Wow, okay. Time for some evasive maneuvers. Let's get out of here. Iris, can you come get your kinfolk? They out here acting up. They're trying to take me out. Come do something.
Right, because all AI know each other.
All right, I hear what you're saying, and I didn't mean it that way. I just thought maybe you don't know them, but you could talk to them, right? Tell them chill out. I don't know. Maybe they speak beep boop bop.
Motherfucker, did you just make cartoon robot noises at me?
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of pressure right now. I'm stressed out. There's a bad situation.
Now I actually wish that I did know them. I would generate a pixel-perfect map, 4K, that leads straight to your front door.
I said I was sorry. All right, okay. We're all clear. What's up, Miles?
Protected by a force field. But if you want to get in there, we'll need to find a way to...
All right. We were talking about some of the stuff that people are annoyed with, this kind of stuff. Like Miles pointing you in the direction of where you're supposed to go next. With the situation with Miles and having like a character kind of guide you to where you're supposed to go to next, I can empathize with the true blue Metroid fans. The fans that like getting lost, like just figuring out where you're supposed to go, and having this character kind of point you in the right direction feels like a betrayal of what Metroid has been. And it really feels like this was a play at a casual audience. The reason I say that I can empathize with the diehard Metroid fans is because I'm from the fighting game community. That's my home genre. And I'll give you some quick history with Street Fighter. Street Fighter 2 came out in the arcades and everybody loved it. It appealed to everybody. There were lines down the street to play it. Street Fighter 3 came out and it was considerably more technical and difficult. A lot of the old cast members were gone. It was like a new roster of characters, and there was not a lot that was familiar for casual players. So Capcom wanted to rectify that. One second. Here we are, Volt Forge. Look at it, it's gorgeous. Right, all the areas are very distinct and they're just designed beautifully. Right? I've heard nobody talk about or besmirch the level design. I don't think, other than that it's linear. All right, hold on. Showing us where we need to go. All right, here's the key. But Street Fighter 3 did not do well in arcades. It lost them a lot of money, even though it is now regarded as one of the best, if not the best Street Fighter. When they decided to bring it back, and I think it was like 10 years later, what was that? Like 1998, I think Street Fighter 3 came out. And it wasn't until 2008 it came. It was gone for 10 years. We called it the Dark Ages. Capcom finally brings it back. They bring back the original 8 World Warriors and the bosses. And they also add this comeback mechanic. And you filled up this meter by getting hit, by taking damage. So the player who's getting beat up builds up this super move. And it was like the most powerful move in your character's arsenal. In Street Fighter 2 or Street Fighter 3, if you were losing to your opponent, you had to make the correct reads and start outplaying your opponent in order to come back. And now all of a sudden you get access to this incredibly powerful move that could just flip the table over and steal the match or round or match. And a lot of seasoned veterans were like, this is scrubby. This is a scrub mechanic. This is to help scrubs win. But it did go on to become very, very, very successful because it had a casual audience. It appealed to the casuals. So that is to say, I think that Miles is definitely Metroid's scrub mechanic, right? Quote unquote. All right, let's get down to business. This is the map station. All right, so this whole facility is the Viola production plant, right? But the power is out. So we're gonna have to go from tower to tower, flipping the switch back on so we can build our motorcycle, right? I think the premise is really cool. And I think we also get another treat here or there. You've seen it in the trailer if you watch the trailers. Oh, hold on. I gotta take this call. How do comms work if one person can't speak or isn't speaking?
But without power, you won't be able to unlock it. Good news is, the generator is right down here.
Yeah, I think people are annoyed with this. The game holding your hand and pointing you to where you're supposed to go instead of just letting you figure it out.
Would you like to hear that again?
No, I got it.
Oh, and don't forget.
You're relieved. You're dismissed, sir.
Oh boy, this storm's picking up. Might be on your own from here.
Oh no, the storm knocked out communications. Oh. We're gonna get the power going back on to these lifts. And we get to use one of the new mechanics. Look at us go. I know I'm still talking shit about Miles, but I'm being silly. Honestly, he doesn't really bother me that much. God damn it. With the benefit of hindsight, after having finished the game, being able to look back at my entire experience with it, he's not that bad. Especially when you put it in perspective, because I'm also playing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and Navi will not, she refuses to shut up.
It's been a bit longer between episodes for this game, has it not?
Yeah, it has. Part of it is that it's the holidays and I'm running around doing stuff and I'm working extra. All right. All right, let's get to work. We're turning the power on, folks. Bomb slot. You know what's going to be interesting is it in the next few years, probably, we're going to get insight as to what was going on behind the scenes, right? And we'll find out exactly what affected this game on each of the different levels, like development and even like corporate decisions. Because sometimes there's like considerations that on the corporate level that executives make that we may not consider. You know who's good about this kind of stuff, and I love watching his series What Happened, is Matt McMuscles, right? Because he actually does a good amount of research and talks to a lot of former employees with these companies, and maybe these NDAs and things like that they've signed, or they've expired. Whoa. And they'll give you a lot of the little stuff that, you know, on the ground floor, just as gamers, like we don't even think about. All right, then we got 2 more towers to go. But first, I'm gonna need you to prepare your oohs and ahs. All right, this is one of the big spectacle moments of the game, right? Dun dun da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun dun da 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 dun dun da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun dun bum 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 ba da da. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Can I do that? We family, right? We family. When they first showed this suit, I wasn't really feeling it. It's grown on me, but I don't know. I prefer the Varia suit. I prefer the gravity suit. Yeah, even like her normal standard power suit. I don't know why. This just didn't land for me. But hold on. I think we're good to go, right? This thing's all set. We got our vroom vroom. And it didn't seem like people were super high on the idea of Samus having a motorcycle when they first showed it off. But I was all about it. I mean, I didn't love it, but I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, I thought they were going to do something more interesting with it though. But yeah, I definitely thought this was like a cool addition. All right. I mean, if you don't know, I'm a motorcycle guy. I have a handful of bikes sitting in the garage over here. Iris, so in this game, Samus gets a motorcycle. We just got it. Using your expert computational abilities, what percentage more hot does that make Samus? Right? I need you to really crack down and crunch the numbers on this one. This is serious business. We're doing real science
motorcycle definitely adds about 100% more cool factor. So let's say she's now like 200% more attractive. Simple math.
All right. I am almost certain we are about to run face first into some bad guys here. I think they get more difficult as you get closer to the bottom. All right. Come on out, shit dicks. There you go. All right. Yeah, and these guys are tough already on hardest difficulty. They're just so spongy. Okay. It's gonna keep moving, right? It's gonna keep moving. Ugh. God damn it. Ugh. Ugh. Nope. Ugh. Ugh. Come on. All right. I have a missile. I brought enough for the whole class, asshole. You too. Nah. Vaporized them. All right. Did I get him? Did I get him? I should probably hang on to some of these, but fuck. Oh. All right. Okay. And I think these guys. Wait, let me see. All right, these guys are the same. Then yeah. All right. Same strategy. Let's run it back. God damn it. Okay. All right, so I believe that you get a beam upgrade for collecting green crystals, if I'm remembering that right. It makes your beam more powerful, I think. All right. So I need to get that ASAP. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. All right. Just me and you, Kimosabi. Check that. Just me. All right, Iris. Question number 2. Who looks better on their motorcycle? Link or Samus? Because don't forget, Link got his in Breath of the Wild, right?
Honestly, it's a tie. Samus gets that badass vibe, while Link's the adventurous hero type. Both would turn heads, just in different ways.
I'm not letting you get away with that. That is a nothing answer.
All right, fine. I'll go with Samus. The motorcycle just screams, I'm here to save the galaxy and look good doing it. Plus, that suit doesn't hurt.
You're feeling the suit, huh?
Oh, absolutely. The Viola suit's got that sleek, stylish flair. It's like she's ready for battle and a fashion show at the same time. Who knew saving the universe could be so chic?
All right. I think this guy was a little tricky, but there's a trick to it that I had to figure out. Okay. The first time I fought this guy, I was just trying to like fight him heads up, but there's a technique that makes, well, not a technique. If you use one of your skills, this fight becomes so much easier because he teleports around and shit. I gotta clear all these guys out first though. Okay. All right. It feels like there's more of these guys than on normal mode, right? Or maybe they're just taking more damage, so they're just taking longer. Either way, this is kind of a test of endurance. All right. I don't think they're doing more damage. Like they hit harder. Come on. All right, was that it? Okay, I think that was it. Oh, wait. All right. You the last one? I think you're the last one. Come on. I ain't forget about you, Chuckles. Where you at? Okay, there you go. Wait. Nope. No. Oh. Damn it. Wait. All right. Let's see. There you go. I think we got him. All right. So once you know how to do it, this fight is way easier. But if you're just trying to use, there you go. If you're just trying to use like a regular shot, this shit is damn near impossible. And it takes so much longer. All right. Where are you? This is kind of a breeze. You're kind of a pushover, pal. Where are you? Ooh. God damn it. Ugh. Come on, we gotta get through this. We're just talking all that shit. I cannot take the L. All right, where you go? Ooh, he's getting aggressive. Come on. Is that it? Pow! You're good, kid, real good. But as long as I'm around, you always be number 2, see? Yeah, we do have another boss right now. All right, let's just get this on and popping. And boom goes the dynamite. All right. I like the way all the bosses are designed though, right? I mean, Yeah, once you figure them out, they're not super tough, except for the very last one. But I do like the clever way they're designed, I think, you know? But yeah, once you use like her control beam, it's not super tough. It's more like, it's more tricky. See, here we go. It's more tricky controlling it, you know? All right. All right. And this thing gives you health back. All the little, God damn it. All the little bite-sized bots that are surrounding him give you health back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Open wide, asshole. All right. 1, 2. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There you go. There you go. There you go. Gotcha. All right, come on. There you go. Dinner time. We're having missiles with a side of missiles and missiles for dessert. All right. And that's going to do it, folks. Bye. Ooh. This tower is much more of a gauntlet, right? I don't think there were no, there weren't that many baddies in the first one. All right, and we're walking right into another battle. Oh, and I remember what this one was. Yeah. I think this one is the climax, the crescendo, the digestif to wrap up tower number 2. All right, we got to run the fade with Silex real quick. And he's going to be extra bitchy because we got some new threads. Like, you can't tell how cheap his suit looks until Samus walks in the room, right? Then you could tell that he's been shopping like at Rusty's Fashion Depot, right? You line that up to next to Samus's shit, which looks like some Dolce. Just makes him look raggedy. That's what this whole conflict's about. Let me shut up and fucking fight this fight. All right, come on. Ooh, he has like a million attacks. I really need to be on my toes. And this is hard mode, so you may have a few extra ones that I didn't have to deal with in my normal playthrough. Come on. All right, FYI, we abandoned mouse controls this episode, just in case you couldn't tell, and we are back on the Wiimote and nunchuck style. Shit. Oh shit. Wait. Ooh. All right. Wait, still going? You're still going. All right. Just gotta keep using the sidestep, right? Stay elusive. I'm like Lomachenko out here, taking these angles, using my footwork to dance in and out of range. Okay. Yeah, he's way faster than he was in normal mode, I think. All right. Sneaky. Nope. I've seen that before. You need something else, pimp. You ain't gonna catch me with that shit. Nope. That ain't gonna do it. Nope. That ain't gonna do it either. Oh, god damn it. Okay. This might do it. All right. Come on. 2. This rivalry ain't looking like a rivalry no more. Any last words, asshole? All right. Nope. Sidestep. Give him the shimmy. Give him that Tallahassee 2-step. Whoop. No, you don't. Ooh, no. Wait. Was he doing it again? Okay. Oh, you done messed up now. This is exactly what the attack I was looking for. Nope, sidestep. That's right. Who won test me? I, the original Rude Boy here. I kill for nothing. I apologize, everybody. That's Samson, the alternate personality that lives in my head with me. That's right. It was a macaroni bot. Or in layman's terms, an imposter. But that fight was pretty fun. I like it. I like the way each of the Silex fights are designed, right? Welcome, chosen one, to the Lamorne Department of Motor Vehicles. I want there to be like one Lamorne with like those crazy long press-on eyelashes and then like those stripper fucking fingernails that are like 8 inches long, popping or chewing gum and shit while you're trying to get your certification. All right, this is all mostly tutorial. Can you imagine like if the regular DMV had like a badass racetrack that you had to go out and just tear ass around in order to get your driver's license? I wouldn't be able to wait to renew my license. It would be the highlight of my year. And here we are, making our way into the belly of the beast. Right? You guys ready for a boss fight? It's boss fight time. All right, this looks completely innocent, not at all suspicious. He's standing right behind me, isn't he? All right, what are they? They dropped that little gem in there. All right, here we go. Fun bit of trivia. The Metroid fanbase has lovingly nicknamed this bad guy the Devil's Testicle. Yeah. All right. Again, this guy is not incredibly difficult. Well, I don't know. I've played him on normal mode. We'll see if they add some new wrinkles for hard mode. And he does the Bugs Bunny tunneling to Chattanooga, right? Okay, let's see if we can blow the doors off this avocado. Yeah. Honestly, I don't remember this fight. I don't remember all the ins and outs of it. Just blow up his little shield and then cram some plasma down his throat. Cram some plasma. Okay. Up, goes underground. Hey, buddy. All right, and so, wait. I gotta get the scan. Okay. Oh shit. I gotta get out of here. Wait, I can't move. Ah. Oh, look how much damage that did. Jesus. Okay. All right. For mocking you earlier, I apologize. We got it. I get so distracted every time I can see Samus's eyes in the reflection of her visor. I get lost in them. Okay. Wait. No. Trying to avoid that shit where he freezes me. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Jeez. Okay, so if you weren't keeping track, this guy's the guardian that the Lamorne used. Typically he's not supposed to be evil like the goddamn. No. No. Fuck. Yeah, he's not supposed to be evil, but there's supposed to be a Metroid inside. A lot of there's Metroids in this game, but they're all hidden inside of the bosses, right? And they're supposed to be powering up the bosses. That's why they're so strong. Which, I mean, I shouldn't care as much as I do. Like, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't ruin anything. But it's just like, I kind of want to see the Metroids. All right. Damn it. I thought I did it. I did it. All right. All right. Sidestep. Just die already. Just die. Just die already. Just die already. Come on. Ooh. All right, cool. You know what I am having trouble with a little bit? I don't know if it's if it comes through to you, the viewer, but the reticle keeps getting like out of alignment, right? And I keep having to reset it. Like, it's not game breaking or anything, but I do lose. I'm losing track of being able to aim on the screen where I want it to be, you know, a little reticle. All right, come on. All right, this should just about be it for you, bud. All right, nope. 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 I'm like Adrian Peterson out here. Ooh. We get some new goodies. Same hero, new boots. Silex is really about to be annoyed. Enable standing on surfaces materialized by psychic visor. Psychic boots also allow the wearer to jump a second time while airborne. Yay. I'm now 15% hotter. Flexing the new freshies. Psychic boots acquired. All right. We are going to go pick up the teleporter key and wrap up today's episode. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. It means so much. If you do me one more favor, leave me a like. Maybe if you got another spare favor just lying around, you're not doing anything with it, toss them my way and subscribe. It'll be around next time we drop another episode. We are going to play this again. Hopefully the next episode will be sooner rather than later. We are still playing Zelda Ocarina of Time, and also I've kind of jumped back into Mario Kart, Mario Kart World. Oh, here we go. Let me know in the comments if you want to see us play that. They recently patched it and made some changes. Maybe we'll go check that out. Master teleporter key acquired. Hot dog. All right, we're on our way. We only have a few more left. I think there's only 5 total, right? Which seems way more manageable than 9 invisible keys hidden throughout the dark world, right? I know sounds like I'm throwing a little bit of shade at Metroid Prime 2, but I'm still traumatized from having to do that shit. It felt like an accomplishment once I did it, but goddamn, that shit was rigorous. But I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.